Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you are doing good this morning. I've been told that I'm doing great.
You are.
Oh,
doing
shining
great.
star.
For every morning show.
So far, this
About 2 seconds before. Yeah. Troy hits me with, "You're doing great."
So
Just to strip me of my confidence.
You got to
going
look
into
at
the
it
show.
like it's a blessing, young man. It's like
I don't.
a prayer every time.
When I stop saying it, you'll worry.
Yeah, then you'll start crying.
Yeah, only because you've done it for so long. Then I'm going to wonder if you had a stroke or something.
Right? Then we get real panicky.
I'm going to have Blake call the nursing homes. That's your cue, Blake.
Sunnydale. Tell him we got buy one, get one. I got a mom. I can do it too.
All right, man. We got some panhandling ordinance controversy. This has happened before in the city. Now it's happening with the county. We got Hastings historical marker. This is very historic.
And Hastings.
And Hastings E. Yep. We got a family ordeal at a travel lodge. And Diana Ross is performing in St. Augustine.
Oh, great show.
Yeah.
I got to see her once.
Did you?
Yeah, at the Fuller Theater. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, Valentine's Day too. So I was looking great that day. Yep.
There you go.
So I'm telling you guys, get those tickets. It's fun.
Okay. So we'll talk about that
Yeah.
and more.
More.
After we tell you about Bozard Ford Lincoln. They've been offering more since 1949. They're more than just a dealership. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Their state-of-the-art service facility features 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane if you just need to pop in and out on your lunch break, which is super convenient. You don't necessarily have to have a Ford to take advantage of that either. Bozard Ford Lincoln are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. I'm not doing good this morning.
We were doing fine. You just took, well, that's because you got the mega size.
I know.
You're doing great.
Bozard Ford Lincoln. They offer the best in pricing, selection, and service just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire.
That's the truth.
And we are super appreciative of them for being big sponsors of the Florida Man Games as well.
Yes.
This is going to be exciting. I got to check with Letty and see if we can steal catalytic converters off of a couple of our F-250s.
I think there's some older vehicles that we could.
Yeah,
possibly
or duct
work
tape
that into.
something, yeah.
No, it's got to be a newer one. It's got to be jacked up. Letty's like, they just ask me for more and more. Why do I keep doing this?
2025.
Oh, I also might need need to talk to you about some hotel rooms for some little people.
Little people?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Put them in the basement.
Well, that would be rude.
You don't know. It could be luxurious down there. You haven't been there yet.
We're in Florida. We don't have basements.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
We're going to have lots of stuff going on. Ripley's Freak Show.
Yeah.
Alligator shows. Axe throwing. The mullet contest. The Florida Woman Challenge. Did this come out of nowhere for you guys? Is this the
I
first
mean,
time
you
I've said this on
hinted
the
about
show?
it. You've never officially said it yet. So
Yeah, there's going to be a Florida Woman Challenge.
Woman Challenge.
Every team's got a woman on them this year, and one team is all women.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. They're gonna be the crowd favorite.
I think they
so.
might be.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the crowd.
The
favorite.
name is
They
everything.
might
Yeah.
be the Ball Busters.
I love it.
Is that their name?
That's their name.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's
They
great.
sent me a logo for themselves yesterday. It's great. This team is a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. So I'm excited to have them out there as well. A lot of events, a lot of cool things, a lot of things for you to do. Rock climbing walls, those are fun. Jousting, that's fun. Knocker ball is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all things that you guys can do
Legally.
aside from the show.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah.
That Ninja Nation obstacle course is very exciting. There's going to be more for people to do out there than there is at literally any other event or gathering.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Ninja Nation's awesome. You don't forget you have to do the waiver before you do it. But yeah,
You do have
it's
to do the
definitely
waiver,
worth it.
yeah, because you could die on it.
Well, no, it's going to be a challenge. So they want to make sure you get through that safely.
They don't make you sign waivers unless you could die. You could die.
If it's the same warp wall that was out at Jimmy Jam, they have two of them.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like,
There's
there's one that I look like I think I might be able to do.
Right. I saw a 5-year-old do it. You can do it.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
I might be able to do that one, but the one to the left, I don't. Think
I saw that. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it even has like a little spot to put your foot to pull yourself over too.
Right,
you know?
yeah.
So that was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I can still do that one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the very end where you have to like,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was very impressed by that.
Yeah, me too. So we're going to have a lot out there, man. It's going to be unbelievable. TheFloridaManGames.com. We better see you out there. If we don't, I'm going to track you down and hurt you.
Well,
With that part.
some people, sign the waiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a waiver before
Yeah.
I punch you in the face for
Isn't
not
that
going to the Florida Man
nice? See,
Games.
that's
Yeah.
thoughtful.
By
Yeah.
not showing up, you agree to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that is what's called a tacit contract. I learned that at the radio station.
In that fine print, it says they actually fell into the fist. It wasn't that
That's
you.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
The new
There was
event.
momentum coming towards the fist.
Correct.
The
It
new
was,
event, the Pete Punch.
it was their
The
choice.
Pete punch.
Yeah.
It's not a drink.
Yeah.
That could be a drink.
No, it couldn't.
Yes,
You
it
don't
could
know.
be.
No.
Pete Punch.
Nobody's drinking Peter Punch.
I like that. Some of us are comments. I mean, I'm saying.
Okay, well, I take that back. One
There
of
it
us. No.
Could be a huge hit. You don't know Palm Springs, please.
I think we're going to have...
You'll get the money. Be happy with that check. I'll tell you that
Well, there you
much.
go, yeah. I think we're going to have some Hunch Punch out there.
Oh, boy.
VIPs to drink.
Yeah.
Just no Jaeger in the hunch
We're going to
punch.
make it in the back of the toilets at the
Who puts Jaeger in
fairgrounds.
Hunch Punch?
I don't know.
What kind of Yankee bullshit was
I don't know. It's like jungle juice. I don't know what's in
you
that.
obviously don't know what
I
Hunch
only
Punch
drink clear or dry.
is. Yeah.
I don't know. What is that? What is hunch
That would
punch?
definitely add a weird spice to the Hunch Punch.
Teach me over here, Yogi.
Yeah. No, it's our Hunch Punch was in the trash can with a garbage bag liner, cut up fruit, the cans of Hawaiian Punch poured in, and then the grain alcohol.
Grain alcohol.
That was what got you.
But
Can
you
you
can
put that in
hide
your
the
body?
taste of grain
Yeah.
alcohol.
You can't taste it at all, which is what makes it dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're like, I might be drunk. Why you know that? Because my eye's switching. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's also
I
a
think
sugar rush,
I
I
think
guess,
I'm going
too.
blind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
But that was like the drive-in drink. Was the
The
Hunch Punch.
drive-in drink.
Yeah.
Hunch Punch.
It was in the back of a pickup truck. It was Sunday nights was like whatever you could get into the vehicle, you load it up into one truck along with the
This
Hunch
is what started GHB. No, this is exactly what started the drug.
What? No.
Punch. No, it's not at all.
Oh, it's horrible.
What?
I'm serious. It's like, hey, we don't need the hunch punch. Let's move on to something harder.
Wow. That's a long jump.
Is it?
That's a big
That's a
jump.
big jump.
Well,
Yeah.
I come from the streets. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. Rodeo.
Lot Lizard Association, baby, right here.
Oh. Also, big shout out to Finest Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Shima Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, VHF Insurance. VHS? What's VHS?
Savings that you're going to have with BHF.
Yeah. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Handy House, and I'm powered as I am many mornings, most mornings, every morning by the Vibe Nutrition.
Supersized. Big gulp.
Yeah, that's a grape something. It's really good. Should have signed.
Grape Skittles, probably.
Yes, grape Skittles. Thank you, sir.
Good one.
All right.
I'm glad the stickers are back. I was worried.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stickerless cups. Question of the day. Hi guys, how's it going?
Hey,
Hola.
it's Tuesday.
Yay, it's
Yeah.
almost the weekend.
Okay.
Actually, a long weekend, so we can look forward to that.
It is a long
It's a
weekend.
long weekend, yeah. Rick, how you doing in the booth back there, man?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you're welcome. That's the only time I'll ever
Yeah,
ask
all
you.
right. Good night.
A little too nice about that.
Rafika.
Gotta be
I'm
mean.
all right.
All right, well, yeah, all right, there you go.
How good can
That
you be?
feels
All
more
right.
real.
Yeah, there you go. All right, question of the day, Troy.
All right. Question of the day is what toy or game when you were kids is no longer allowed or kind of forbidden or it's too dangerous or like politically not correct anymore?
Oh, true.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of different reasons why these games don't exist. So
Yeah.
which one comes to mind for you?
Okay. It's not necessarily game. It kind of was for me and my brother. I'm going to go a little outside of the box here because my mom, when we were kids, we didn't have access to anything that could ever possibly be bad for kids. It was a very interesting household.
You lived in a bubble.
I wouldn't. Yeah, well, close to a bubble.
Did you have Johnson & Johnson's baby powder in your house? That was toxic.
No, we did not.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That was toxic.
Yeah, you don't know the. Oh, I'll send you the
Yeah.
articles later.
But one thing my mom couldn't keep us from doing is going down to the gas station where they had candies that were cigarettes. Cigarette candy.
That was my answer. God.
I got it written down over here too, buddy.
Ugh.
Jeez. Now the candy cigs, man. They even had
Yeah.
somewhere like if you blow on them, there's a little puff of like sugar or something comes out of
Right.
there. It kind of
Oh.
look like smoke.
You said you were the coolest kid ever.
Yeah, man.
Even the crappy ones that were the chalk kind, I
Right,
don't care. They were still
yeah,
fine
yeah.
too. But the ones that puffed the smoke,
Right,
yeah.
those were the ones.
You were cool.
I've only seen those up north. Actually, I never saw them down here.
Yeah,
but
that was the
only-
thing to trade
Only
at
had the chalk
lunchtime.
ones
Yep.
down here. Yeah, man. But they had them that looked like real cigarette brands.
Yeah.
and-
The worst bubble gum, but you didn't care.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was candy cigarette. You felt like a grown up.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
smoking candy.
All right, so I got to go with my backup lawn darts.
Lawn darts.
Lawn darts. Remember those with like the wings at the end that were multicolored?
Didn't those actually get banned?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
they
to
had
have
to
been.
ban,
Oh
yeah.
man,
We've got lawn darts for Florida Man games.
Okay. Sweet, bringing it back. And knockers. Knocker
Yeah,
ball is
clackers,
also-
yeah.
What?
The clackers.
Oh, the clacker.
Yeah, well, we're playing knocker ball, so that was also called knocker ball.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
We need to sell candy cigarettes now. It's a sign.
Yeah, right.
Well, they even had the bubblegum cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
were in the,
yes.
shaped like a cigar.
They really
with a
went
cigar.
for it, yeah.
They leaned into their bad health.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
So yeah, and you guys went with those. I had a thing when I was a kid, and it actually I had a scar on my hand for a while from it. It was called Shrinky Dinks.
Oh, shrinky dinks, it'll make them shrink.
Yeah, and you actually had to press them down. You stuck them in the oven like
Yeah.
molten plastic, and then you had to press them down.
Right.
And if you didn't have the cloth in the right position, the Shrinky Dink would stick to your hand
Oh God,
and melt into your hand.
that sounds horrible.
And it was an awful game that I can't believe that they actually were able to sell at any point. So
Okay.
you've heard of the Shrinky Dinks?
Oh,
right?
totally.
Yeah,
The commercial and everything.
yeah, I was
and the
there.
kid would be like, wow. And like the mom would be like, it's just for you. Yeah.
You can make a necklace out of it.
Yeah.
You kind of did the art thing on it, but it was
Okay.
molten lava in child's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So way more dangerous than yard darts.
Yeah.
I mean, the Easy Bake Oven was probably not the safest thing to give a kid either.
It's been
right?
remixed now. Now it's
Yeah.
like a light bulb, and you just pray that you don't get
Yeah.
like some kind
Right,
of
it's like,
MSG
yeah.
infection.
Does it even make real food, or is it just like fake food now?
It's sort of fake foodish. Yeah. It's very, you just pretend to like it.
that was me with all my mom's actual cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great.
Oh.
Spinach lasagna again.
Yay. Come here, dog.
Yeah, that poor dog was
dog's
like,
like,
The dog- there's just piles of food left under the table because the dog
dog's like
wouldn't eat it.
trying to give it to the cat.
Yeah.
eats
Yeah.
the napkin for some fiber content so it goes down. Yeah.
You got an answer on this one, Rick? What do you think, man?
I was gonna say I didn't, but my mom, when I went and visit my grandparents, she had a real old school easy bake oven, and that
Yeah.
thing was low key dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I can't think of an actual one that I had growing up. Like, no.
Rollerblade Barbie had like the sparks that came out of it. Her wheels were like the cigarette lighter wheels, so it was like it would have. I remember.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
They had
Like
to
the
ban
cigarette
that.
dial, the cigarette lighter dial
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I found one of those cigarette lighter dials once on the ground. It was just the dial, and well, not just the dial. It was like the head of the cigarette.
Yeah.
But you could shock people with it. It was like a little mini taser.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah, that was awesome. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I guess so. You
I'm a
could do that.
horrible person.
Not really.
You could
That's-
hurt people with this thing I found. It was awesome.
Well, it's better than better than bear spray. Yeah.
Like, even like playgrounds today are not the same as when I was a kid. I mean, like the monkey
Right.
bars are different, and the
Yeah.
merry-go-rounds are very different. I mean, our merry-go-rounds
that was
did,
murder.
like warp
Yeah.
7,
Right?
You know, and
Murder.
You got flung into any tree that was close to it.
Yeah, I love that.
And,
Yeah.
and metal slides in Florida are not allowed anymore.
No,
I
boy,
think
that
they're
was
still allowed up north, but they're not allowed here.
Of course, because we don't get as hot.
Yeah,
Ron Parker Park had the famous St. Augustine metal slide.
The big one too.
Yeah.
I think
It
was
w-
dope.
Yeah, and sometimes you just wouldn't slide down it, and it'd be hot, and you're kind of like stuck in the middle of
And
it
you
with
always
your.
got static. And
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
shock people
Oh,
afterwards.
yeah.
that
Are there
was legit.
seesaws nowadays? Do you ever see them?
Not
Not
much
much.
anymore.
People used to get hurt in
They're-
seesaws.
they're-
a
yeah,
lot,
you
yeah.
can easily get hurt on seesaws.
Yeah.
they're a lot lower. But I have a Ron Parker with that slide story. Someone called and said, "Hey, there's something wrong with the slide. There's a little barb or something that you when you go down the slide, you cut your hand." And I was like, "Oh, come on!" I went over there and I was like, I went down it once, and then I was like, "No, that's not right." I was like, "Okay." So I repositioned my hand and I went down it and I sliced all 4 fingers.
Oh, dang,
And
man.
I was like, "Oh my god,
That's you couldn't test it a slower way.
Seriously?
I was like, I didn't think it was for real, and I went down and I was like,
Oh.
So we're up there like hammering in the.
Yikes.
So that's how we found the barb.
I used to dump sand down that thing. If you
go
dump
faster.
sand down
Oh,
it,
yeah.
you'll go faster, but you also don't feel the metal burn as much.
When we were in the apartments, we'd run over to McDonald's and grab one of the trays, and sliding down that plastic trays was too legit.
That's the
Yeah.
move.
Yeah,
Wow.
It was dope. I'm
That's
surprised
the
you don't
move.
remember that. We'd go over there and do that all the time.
I feel like I never did that with you
No?
guys.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We'll just throw sand down it on your turn.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
Dirty Melfi
Don't
over
tell
there.
Pete about the
Right,
trays.
don't tell Pete about the
Yeah.
trays.
Whatever you do, never tell Pete about the trays. All right, good question.
Yeah.
Good question, man. I bet we got a lot of answers in there. All right, it's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy. Chilly. That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction, who can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to Rick again for the traffic report. What do you got?
Let me check my reports here this morning on my phone.
All right.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Nope, still no reports.
All right.
We're good.
Everybody checking in.
Yeah, everybody's checking.
Wow.
For now on, leave your traffic reports in the comments, and Troy and I will do a little post show, and then I'll talk about yesterday's traffic the next day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sweet.
we'll do that.
don't do that. That's a
This
waste of
traffic
time.
report brought to you by Amnesia.
All right. All right. Well, that was. We talked about traffic
we did that.
and looked at a camera with traffic on it.
Give everybody a good song, Rick, to listen to while being in traffic today.
Sexy Red.
Yes, so good.
Just choose any one of those. You'll have fun.
I heard that blaring downtown one day.
Oh, so good.
It's so motivational.
Very
Don't you?
motivational. All right, man. Okay, St. Johns County panhandling ordinance enforcement has been paused amid a federal lawsuit.
Oh, jeez.
Across St. Johns County, panhandling has been, look like this said contagious. It's not contagious. Contentious.
Oh.
Contentious issue, and was made illegal by May of 2023. The county ordinance 2023-16 prohibits any use of public rights of way that interferes with the safe and efficient movement of people and property on public roads, streets, or highways. The ordinance applies to all unincorporated areas of St. Johns County, including the city limits of St. Augustine and St. Augustine Beach. Concerns have been raised now about panhandlers stepping into traffic, not sleeping in traffic, stepping into traffic, and causing potential hazards for drivers, as noted by visitors and residents alike, they say. However, the enforcement of this ordinance has been temporarily halted due to a federal lawsuit filed in the Middle District of Florida. The lawsuit argues that the ordinance infringes on First Amendment rights to freedom of speech and 14th Amendment rights to due process. The plaintiffs in the lawsuit are seeking permanent cessation of the ordinance's enforcement, a proposal that was met with resistance from some St. Johns County residents who believe stricter enforcement is necessary, particularly in busier areas like downtown St. George, and St. George Street. The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office has confirmed that enforcement is paused due to the ongoing legal proceedings. Meanwhile, St. Augustine Police Department continues to enforce the city's downtown panhandling restrictions, which specifically target aggressive panhandling behaviors. That distinction highlights the differing approaches within the county regarding how to manage panhandling and maintain public safety. I don't know, when we talked about this I guess it was a couple years ago when it didn't seem like that long, but I don't know. I thought, maybe I'm wrong, I thought we all kind of thought it was a good idea to not be out in the middle of traffic asking for money. Yeah, we
felt like it was a safety issue.
Yeah.
The bad part was like the firemen with the boots couldn't do what they were doing anymore.
Right.
And the panhandling in the city is completely different. I mean, because the city went through it well before and tried to do something with it, and then they got kicked back about the First Amendment stuff. So their panhandling is, you're allowed to hold a sign, but you can't go up and ask for money. So at that point, that's when you violated, because now you've intruded on someone's personal space.
Encroach.
Okay. Yeah.
And so the city's different in the way that they have been handling it. But this one completely made sense to me because,
it was working.
People. I mean, it was every weekend somebody was at 312 in US 1.
Yeah.
Right. Making more money than any of us.
Yeah. It wasn't just the panhandling. It was like people, fake fundraisers from Jacksonville.
Right.
They come in there and, I'm with the
scammers, the schemers.
The church of people.
Don't do it.
Yeah. With some picture of a kid with tubes going into his face.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
you're like, how do you know this kid? You don't know this kid. This is not even a real kid. That's an AI kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, there was more scams out there than anything else. And so, I mean, it kind of turned that one completely away.
Yeah.
So I don't, I'm kind of rooting for the safety side of this.
Yeah. Well, I think this will probably go through the court process, and, we'll learn how to adapt to it and kind of do what we can to protect the safety of people going forward. But I agreed with this when it first happened. So I don't know. We'll go through the court process. We'll see what happens. That's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
Hastings.
Okay.
Unveiling a historical marker honoring the Wetumpka Fruit Company.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
The fruit. You think potatoes when I think Hastings. So here we go.
Right. On January 4th, St. Johns County and Hastings Main Street unveiled a new historical marker in Hastings, provided by the state of Florida's Division of Historical Resources. The marker commemorates the Wetumpka Fruit Company and its significant role in establishing Hastings as the potato capital of Florida. Is a potato technically a fruit?
No, I think you're thinking tomato.
Yeah.
I think it's a vegetable.
Is it?
Potatoes a vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Office of Public Affairs, produced a video to highlight the unveiling event, underscoring the historical importance of the Wetumpka Fruit Company to the local community.
What a name.
I know, right?
Wetumpka.
Yeah. Commissioners noted it was a celebration of Hastings' past while acknowledging its ongoing progress towards the future. The historical marker serves as a testament to the town's rich agricultural heritage and its contributions to the state's economy.
Mm.
The unveiling ceremony was attended by several local officials and community leaders, reflecting the community's pride in its historical achievements. A local historian, Greg Leonard, played a pivotal role, they say, in
Must be a relation because was founded by George Leonard in 1895.
Ooh, that'd be interesting if it was a relation there.
Investigative reporting at your side.
There you go. Pivotal role in the effort to secure the historical marker for Hastings. Leonard emphasized that the installation of the Wetumpka Fruit Company marker represents a step towards recognizing Hastings' important contributions to the cultural and economic history of St. Johns County. His dedication highlights the community's commitment to preserving and honoring its historic legacy. Let's see. The marker was unveiled by a group of local commissioners. Most of the commissioners, let's see, except for one of the new ones.
I don't know the rules. Like, they're not allowed to be together, or two at a time, or what's the
Well, they just
sunshine?
can't talk.
They can go to events, but they can't speak of what could be coming up and what they could vote on in the future. So, I mean, they can still have conversation. It's just like, hey, what do you think about this next bill? You know,
Yeah,
they can't
gotcha.
talk like that.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
So,
That'd
yes,
still be
yes, they
fired,
can
yeah.
be in the same room. And
Yeah, I'm not super clear on what they can and can't say to each other either.
yeah, sunshine laws are, in Florida, it's different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The marker's now permanently located at the corner of Hastings Boulevard and Leonard Road. Lots of Leonard tie-ins here, man.
Mhm.
Serving as a lasting tribute to the town's agricultural history and impact of the Wetumpka Fruit Company.
Wetumpka.
I like the name, Wetumpka.
Family-owned farming business.
Wetumpka.
By the Wetumpka family?
Mhm. And they ship the produce to New England. Ooh,
Oh,
gonna like that.
yeah, we should keep it here.
Right. I'm sure we got the
Wetumpka
scraps.
sending stuff to
Yeah.
Wilmington.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, that's nice. Good job, Hastings.
Yeah.
All right, it's Gas Money Gas Report time. Let us know in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas, or don't, whatever. We don't need you to anyway.
We won't even do the gas money report.
Yeah, we won't even do. Yeah, that's right. We won't even do it.
Just gonna have a
You don't
moment.
want to do it. We won't do it either.
Yeah.
Fine.
12 seconds of silence. Ready, go.
I did see gas got way more expensive than it was yesterday morning, like almost by $1 in some places.
Why?
Yeah, by my house, it's almost $1 more expensive than it was yesterday.
Ridiculous.
About 70 cents. The Sunoco at $21.99 North Ponce is at $2.89 this morning. The Shell, $23.50 North Ponce, $2.94. The Owens at $7.80 South Ponce, $2.98. The Sunoco at $4.50 South Ponce, also $2.98. The Shell at $2.16 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $2.98. A1A discount beverage, $3.09. The Gate at $40.75 US 1 North, $3.19. The Circle K at $45.64 US 1 North, $3.19. They're all much more than this. These were updated yesterday. They're all a lot more than this
See
now.
how they're cherry picking.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
Pricks.
Jerks.
Go to jerk store.
Oh, that's all you got? Oh, you would have a better one. Better cut down.
The Circle K on 207 is at $3.29. All right. What, Troy?
I got nothing.
Oh, I thought you had some. I thought you were looking at me like you had something.
No, I don't want to mess up the algorithm.
Actually, they're gone. Well, ish.
Well,
Ish,
yeah,
ish, ish.
some of them may be
Yeah.
going away. That comes to us from Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you go to jail, Chris will get you out. It's that simple. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. And if you got a friend in jail, why don't you get him out of jail?
Yeah.
You have the power.
He makes it easy.
He does. All right, let's see. We got live music happening today and tonight. The JC Hatfield Duo. Is that right? You're going to be at the Milltop. Noon. Lucy Spots.
Ooh, she might want to get ointment for that.
Oh.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
Bin 39 at 1 o'clock.
Oh, great.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Brett Blackshear at Trade Winds at 1. Muddy Marshall. Bin 39 at 4. Yeah, you were about to do it again.
Yes,
You're about to only make fun of Bin 39 people. Don't do
I
it.
was going to say get a hose, but don't do that.
We have no more Bin 39 on the list
well,
today.
she's
by
out
the
of
way.
town, so I'm okay.
John Q at the Milltop at 4:30. The Carpetbaggers at Fusion 904 Eatery at 5. Mark Hart, Trade Winds at 5. Damon Slaughter.
Bin 39.
Nope. Oh. O.C. White's 5. Smoking Joe Shower and O'Malley's at 6. And Matt Wilson, Cortesi's, 7 o'clock.
Yep. No trivia tonight.
No trivia tonight.
Gypsy's doing an expansion of and having an outside deck there that they got approved through the city. So
Oh,
it's
finally.
it's still under construction. So hopefully we'll be back next Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
Do people need to train for this? Do they need to like make sure that their trivia?
Well, it's almost been like a month since
I
I've done
know.
trivia. So because the way it's fallen on Christmas Eve,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and New Year's Eve, and then two weeks of construction. So it's been a month.
You should post some like good questions for people to stay ready.
Yeah.
Poignant.
Yeah, stretch out.
Watch bollocks.
All right. That takes us to Fidus Roofing. They support a lot of local charities that support local kids. Big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, Boy Scouts, investing in kids, and more. And they're also always looking to grow their team. They would encourage you to come and apply with them if you're looking for a good job. They're master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that lets them offer you warranties that nobody else can touch. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, wow.
Softer
Okay.
side.
Jeez, PBS Troy over here.
Nice.
Sounds like a screen name of a kid who plays Fortnite.
PBS Troy.
It's PBS Troy. Oh, God, PBS Troy's back in the chat.
That kid.
Yeah.
Shut up, you little bitches.
There was a family on our Terrible Tuesday that we're going to talk about that was forced to sleep in a Travel Lodge laundry room.
Okay.
Slept in worse places.
Yeah,
They were
right?
forced.
That's what I said. Forced?
Forced.
Get in the laundry room.
Yeah. Yeah. The Travel Lodge people came out of the office with a gun and yeah.
Yeah. Sleep here.
Yeah.
We'll take your luggage to the room.
Danielle Barclay, she's 39, and her husband, Jamie, experienced a distressing situation during their stay at a Travelodge hotel from December 28th to the 29th. Not New Year's. Almost. After attending a nearby wedding, the family, including their 2 children, jeez, Marley, 8 years old, and Jensen, 12.
Okay.
I'm not going to comment.
I'll laugh.
Yeah. They've already made a lot of bad decisions in their life.
They saw the names of the kids and were like, get in the closet.
and their kids.
They found themselves locked out of their room when the key cards stopped working. Yeah, I've had that happen.
Yeah.
With no immediate solution available, they spent an hour
Oh, I see now. Okay.
in the corridor trying to comfort their crying children. The hotel, fully booked, offered them a makeshift bed in the laundry. Wait, they had a room.
What happened to their room?
But they had the
Open
room.
the door.
I know.
I have
Open
a
the damn
physical
door,
key, too.
Travelodge.
Yeah.
I don't get this at all. There's got to be something we're missing here.
Yeah. Was there stuff already inside? It made it sound like
You
they were
would
returning
assume
to,
it was
It made
if
it
they
sound like
had
they
a-
were returning to their room.
Right.
Okay, after returning from the wedding, so they came back that night from the wedding, and
Okay.
maybe they were locked out of the room, but they haven't checked in. Maybe they went to the wedding first.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, you would think you go
It
to
is
your
so
hotel,
like-
you get ready for the wedding.
True, but maybe they didn't do that.
and they were returning, but
Yeah, but if you haven't got your room, you don't just sleep in the corridor.
where
you go find
is-
something else.
does it say what city this is in?
Let me
They're
see.
from Derby, UK, but that doesn't mean that that's where the city is.
Right, right.
I mean, if they're from Derby, then I mean the laundry room might be a step up.
I mean, I don't know Derby. You know Derby.
That's actually where my great grandfather's.
Is it
Yeah,
from the
okay.
Derby?
Yeah.
Wow, he thought the land was luxury.
So they offered to make them this makeshift bed in the laundry room.
Okay.
They reluctantly accepted after declining an offer to move to a different hotel 20 miles away.
Oh my God, they are so mid.
They are super mid.
Yeah, they should sue themselves.
Yeah, they really should. The children were forced to sleep on a broken mattress. Again, forced. It's not
Do it or
no,
don't.
right.
You could have went to the other hotel.
right.
20
Yeah,
minutes
there
away.
were options.
Yeah.
20 minutes is not that far away.
Yeah, I think they sold that room while they were gone.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So,
Broken mattress in a cold laundry room. I mean, this sounds like it's straight out of the
Sounds
complaint.
nice. Mhm.
The children were forced to sleep on a broken mattress in a cold laundry room. Well, there's kids in Singapore who
They
would
could-
love that.
Turn the dryers on for some heat. If I mean, you know,
Right?
the amenities are there.
They say it left Marley feeling upset and scared
Oh,
because of her parents.
because of her parents. I know. It's her
Yeah.
parents' fault.
Yeah, they named her that.
after a dead
Not
dog.
because of her name.
Oh, it's not that. Oh, okay.
Eventually, maintenance arrived and helped the family get back into their room. How is it
Yeah,
that
no,
What
seriously.
is going on here?
How is it that hard?
This is crazy, you
This
guys.
is really crazy. How
Alright,
can
this
they
is-
not get into the room?
Okay, just note to self: don't stay at a travel lodge.
Yeah,
okay,
period.
seriously.
You
Uh,
booked a travel lodge.
What are you doing?
This is
They didn't
awful.
win money, did they?
Oh God.
What's that?
They didn't win any money or anything, did they?
Not so far, I don't
this
think.
is-
Obviously, this story is making the
They're trying
case
to go
for
after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Danielle
jeez.
shared their ordeal on where else but TikTok, where it, of course, quickly went, well, they call it viral. It gathered over 255,000 views. That's semi-viral.
Yeah.
The post included photos of the children looking distressed and trying to sleep in the laundry room. Don't put your kids on
Classic.
TikTok.
Oh,
like
the
that.
I'm gonna
faces.
TikTok it before I
Yeah.
help them
Right.
out.
Yeah. Seriously.
Jeez.
It's kind of
My kids are drowning. Check this video
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
It was the
Yeah.
hotel's fault.
Despite the, Danielle expressed her disappointment.
Now Marley's gonna be known as the crybaby kid, you know?
Yeah. From Darby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you pee your pants too, Marley? You know what I mean? Like that's how kids are.
Danielle expressed her disappointment with Travelodge, suggesting that the hotel chain should have an emergency spare room for such situations. I mean, they're keys. They
That's
should
not
just
the way
know
it
how to
works.
open their doors.
Doors. Can't they do it from a computer, even if they're remote?
Yeah, something.
That's gotta be a
Hello?
lie.
That's how Airbnb works, boo.
Although Travelodge apologized and admitted to falling short of their usual customer care standards.
That's what they're known
Short?
Yeah.
Try long, homie.
God.
for. What they're known for.
They offered the family a complimentary stay
In the laundry
in
room.
the laundry room, right?
I didn't charge them for that.
Yeah, and a full refund. That's the least you could do. Despite this, Danielle stated that she felt traumatized. I hate people who say that. By the experience and was hesitant to stay at a travel lodge again. She emphasized the lack of adequate facilities and the discomfort they endured during the night. Many social media users supported Danielle, expressing sympathy for the family's ordeal. However, I can't wait to get to the however part, because I'm with the howevers, I guarantee it.
Yes.
However, some pointed out that the hotel had limited options due to being fully booked. There's a lot more to point out there. They were nice if that's all they had pointed out.
I have a little bit more in depth if you want it.
Go for it.
Okay, so according to Wales Online, they went to the wedding and got back at 10 to 12. The kids were getting tired. So 10 to 12 a.m. So 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. There you go, David. The kids were getting
Okay.
tired and everything. They thought they'd come back from the wedding, was finishing up. The key card wouldn't work, and the husband kept trying it. And then the receptionist lady who was doing the front desk was lovely and was trying over and over again. Then they started sitting in the corridor of the hallway. The kids were starting to get fussy. So then the person started to ring the manager. This is happening in Belgium, by the way, who really couldn't help very much. They've been sitting on that corridor floor for like an hour. The girl was crying, and then they put him in the closet to calm them for somehow, some way. That's all the
And then
options they had.
then the maintenance guy
Call
got
a
away.
locksmith. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
come on, manager.
It sounds like the Oddity key system screwed up,
Yeah.
and that happens.
Yeah.
So dopey, though.
But
there you go.
here's the thing.
What?
there's an emergency key. Like,
right, it's a skeleton key.
Even if you have like the oddity card with the little disc that you get from, you have that.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, there's a little thing that slides, and there's a master key that opens those. So I don't understand how the girl working
what
the
if there was
front
a
desk.
fire or something?
You
How are they gonna
shouldn't
get...
know about the master key.
Yeah, I mean that's just poor training.
Yeah.
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 No
Yeah.
one.
Well,
no,
you
no
know.
wonder Marley was sad.
Oh, so sad, Marley.
And Jensen,
Oh, Jensen. We'll get you some tea and
but it was
crumpet.
in Belgium.
Do we have to cut them a break because they're foreigners naming their kids that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They probably think Troy's a dumb name.
Yeah, they probably American name. Troy.
Uh,
Okay. All right. Yeah. Everybody sucks in this story.
Yeah.
yeah.
Super sucks. Stay
No,
there.
no one did their job.
Yeah.
In
What are
this
you
story,
doing keeping kids out till midnight? What are you doing bringing your kids to a wedding that goes to midnight?
Yeah,
That's what they do
that
out
actually,
there, though.
That
Yeah.
actually happens.
Yeah, they eat dinner
Okay.
at 10 p.m.
I just
in
wanted
Italy.
something else to be mad about.
Yeah, that actually happens.
Okay.
So you won't feel bad when you have your goddaughter out
Yeah.
at midnight someday.
I mean, don't they have a couch in the lot? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
no, there sounds like a lot of things. It sounds like this person just wanted to be,
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah.
You just pack it
Yeah.
up and go somewhere else. It's not.
And it made
Yeah,
this story made it
seriously.
all the way from Belgium to us right now. So,
Seriously.
so she was successful in getting her
Congratulations, Marley's mom.
15 minutes.
Yeah. Great job, Marley's
And
mom,
Jensen's mom.
Danielle Barclay.
Oh, Barclay. Ooh.
Barclay.
Wonder if they own the Barclays.
They don't.
Not
they-
at
they
the
would
Econo
be
Lodge.
staying-
Oh, right. They're staying at the Travel Lodge.
The Travel Lodge, whatever. Sheesh.
Yeah. Boy, how the mighty have fallen. All right. Someone we don't want to fall, Diana Ross, coming to perform at the St. Augustine Amphitheater.
She's known to go the wrong way on a highway, right?
Is she?
Yeah, she got arrested in Arizona a long time ago
wow.
about that. Yeah.
Okay.
She thought she was in Berkeley.
Little drunken stupor there. Yeah. She's that was that.
Her memorable Motown music has graced generations for decades. It's an interesting way to put it. In March, legendary soul singer Diana Ross will be coming out to St. Augustine.
Oh.
Is that a name of one of her songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming
Oh, that song. Okay, yeah, sure.
To know.
Yeah, that's why they put it in quotes. They're getting cute here with this story.
Fun.
The St. Augustine during her Diana Ross Celebrating Timeless Classics tour. According to a news release, Ross, 80 years old.
You
Gotta
God
give it
bless
to her
her.
for
Yeah,
being 80
seriously.
and still doing
I was
this.
going to say, she's got to be close to my parents' age.
Yeah.
She's set to perform at the St. Augustine Amphitheater on March 18th at 7:30. The doors to the venue open at 6:30. She is a global icon, the ultimate entertainer, a trailblazer and leader, says other people, not me.
Wow. Ain't no mountain high enough on that one.
Yeah. That's what the release says. There are just a few titles given to the 13-time Grammy-nominated artist. Those are a few of the titles that her press release gives her. Ross is known for, I mean, she's great. I'm not taking anything away from
No,
Diana
yeah,
Ross,
right.
obviously. Jeez.
Come see, come saw.
She's known for her iconic hits like Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Touch Me in the Morning, and I'm Coming Out, and Love Hangover,
Oh, yes.
and many more.
I don't want to give it. That's Love Hangover is a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah, she gets a good show. I saw her at Florida Theater. It's really super fun time. Couples, I would say it's super romantic. She at the time she was throwing roses. The audience was super cute. So
Yeah.
yeah, she's super fun. It's definitely an iconic performance. Probably, you know, you never know. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, so I'm just saying, go
That's
see
right.
her if you want to see something awesome.
Very cool. Yeah, it'll be good. Tickets go on sale Friday at 10. There you
I'm
go.
laughing because there's a meme out there with Whitney Houston, and I think Diane Sawyer asked her if Diana Ross was an inspiration to her, and Whitney looked dead on in the camera and goes, "No."
Oh, wow.
I was like, "Wow." She goes, "I looked at legends in my house, my mother, my
Deanna,
cousin,
yeah.
Dionne Warwick." Yeah, she goes, "Diana wasn't on that list."
Mm.
So throwing shade, Whitney.
Yeah.
She was probably high.
Oh, absolutely, and no qualm about it. I mean,
Yeah.
God, no, miss some Whitney.
All right. Troy, how do you want to check the comments?
On this tepid Tuesday, I will triumphantly tear into the tolerant tribe's terrific tidings.
Okay.
Sorry, Bobby, I paraphrased.
Oh, you're not allowed to paraphrase Bobby's.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why I had to apologize.
according to the Dyslexia Association, he's allowed to paraphrase here. Statute number 121649.
49. What statute was it?
Oh, it was 94.
Baytune and Floyd, not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from all the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits. They've been doing it for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what's needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. And St. Augustine Handy House, if you were looking for the perfect custom prefab or portable building, it's St. Augustine Handy House all the way. Proudly owned by Troy Usina Enterprises. St. Augustine Handy House, conveniently located on State Road 16. They've been serving our local community since 1988. Long time.
That is a long time. That's great.
Yeah, almost 40 years. Whether you're looking to get a shed, a barn, an office space, or a carport, St. Augustine Handy House has highest rated handy house structures in the industry, and they're all built with a focus on quality and durability. Check them out. They're open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and Saturday, 9 to 1. And they make it easy to find exactly what you need. Troy and his team going to deliver, level, and anchor your building free of charge. They're also going to handle all the permitting. And if you need to do financing, they can finance it in-house for you as well. They can do everything. Yeah. 904-823-9092. St. Augustine Handy House. What do you got, 904 Troy?
All right. We got Wawa's at $298. Costco's at $282. Yard Dart seems to be the game that was out there, but also people threw in things that we really didn't mention, like Spin the Bottle and Red Rover. And 7 Minutes to Heaven.
Yeah.
Is that the one where you went in the closet? I think?
Right. Wow.
And Davey, what are you doing in here?
I don't know what you're talking about, Troy. How about those bears?
Those aren't pillows. All right, organic eggs at Walmart are $21.97.
Jesus.
I don't even know what the hell organic eggs are. What's the difference? I mean,
Means they get directly from the anus of
they catch it right out of the eggs.
Yeah.
Like, out of the
fresh.
$21.
$21
Wow.
for eggs. That's ridiculous.
So wait for them to fall on the ground for a little bit.
Yeah,
They'll go down on breath.
I think organic's one of those things that I put right there into recycling. It's a big scam.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
So, and everyone wanted you to know you're doing great, even though you're wearing a Gator sweatshirt. And it is a hoodie. Somebody asked if it's a hoodie. It is a hoodie.
Deal with it.
It is a hoodie.
Yeah, it is a hoodie.
Yeah.
It's a hoodie. Look good.
Yeah. Hoodie.
All right. All right. What do you got for Stordom Stat?
All right, Stordom Stat. On this day in 1784, the Treaty of Paris that ended the Revolutionary War. It's actually the second Treaty of Paris. The first one that ended the 7 Years' War, the French-Canadian War.
Oh.
But this was the second Treaty of Paris. And what it did is it set the boundaries of the 13 colonies, what was U.S. and what was British with Canada and some of those things. It allowed some fishermen to fish in Canada. Still to this day, that's in place. They have rights to those waters because of the Treaty of Paris.
Oh.
And, so it's also the one that said the U.S. is going to pay their debts. Britain's going to pay their debts. And it allowed British citizens, which was probably the most contentious thing in the treaty. British citizens were allowed to maintain their property, and that property couldn't be taken by the United States.
I think we're going to rename it
Yeah.
to the Treaty of America.
That's right.
It's a better name. It rings better.
Pretty good there.
Thank you.
It's getting better than Trump, yeah.
It's like taking the training wheels off.
But that took place in 1784.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Eating a slice of St. Augie's pizza takes place today. That sucked. St. Augie's Pizza, right between Riberia and ML King. Their pizza doesn't suck.
Does not.
That wasn't good either. Plugs, guys, save me.
All right, so like people want to see the Night of Lights, but it's always too busy. Like this is the week, kind of during the week to go see it. It's one of the slower weeks downtown. Like during the week, if you wait till the weekend, it's going to be busy again.
Okay.
But if you want to see the Night of Lights and do the trolley thing, this is the time to do it if you're local.
All right. Davey?
All right, so this Saturday, Ancient City Detailers Association is doing a fundraiser for the Waldron family. Their house burnt down. It's an amazing community rally. So if you need,
man.
I see some of you out there riding with Bird Caca. Let's get it off your car. Go to Tractor Supply. See Nick in comments if you have any questions. But all of the money, every single dollar, goes to them.
Awesome.
That's great. That's great. Great job, Nick.
Yeah, Nick's awesome.
And he does great work, too. You're going to
Good.
get a great job done on the vehicle. All right. And I'll tell you to go to the FloridaManGames.com. Get your tickets. We'll see you out there. And Davey and I will see you at 3.
Bye-bye.